From free omelets to killer cinnamon rolls, we have got some awesome choices for you for budget breakfasts in Walt Disney World. Let's get started. Hey everybody, it's AJ for Disney Food Blog. Today we are going to talk about some incredibly reasonably priced breakfasts in Walt Disney World. And I know a lot of people never think about breakfast. They plan their lunches and dinners. They think about where they're going to be throughout the rest of the day, but they figure breakfast, they'll just grab something in the room or they'll get something wherever they're going. But remember, breakfasts can actually be a huge benefit in Disney World because you're going to spend less on breakfast than on your other two meals. So if you're trying to save some money or trying to budget, breakfast is probably your best choice for a large meal. But we've got a lot of budget breakfasts to tell you about today. Some are small grab-and-go items, and some are actual meals at table service restaurants. So we've got something for everyone. First one are those cinnamon rolls over there at Gaston's Tavern in Magic Kingdom. So now this is a pretty traditional cinnamon roll, but it is huge, absolutely massive, and still delicious. And also another great cinnamon roll that we want to stick into this section is that colossal cinnamon roll that you can get at most of the Starbucks locations in the Disney World parks. And those are Mickey shaped cinnamon rolls. And again, they are absolutely huge as well. So the cinnamon roll from Gaston's Tavern is going to cost you $5.99 or a Disney Dining Plan snack credit. And it is absolutely shareable between two people. It's massive. So consider sharing that between two people. Sometimes it's a little bit dry for our taste. It really just depends on what they're like that particular day. They do change up their texture depending on who's making them. So if it is a little bit too dry for you, or even if it's not, frankly, you know we love our icing here at DFB, so we always ask for some extra icing. And over the past couple of years, we've done that for over 10 years. We've asked for extra icing on our cinnamon rolls because before they were at Gaston's Tavern, they were actually over at Main Street Bakery before New Fantasyland even opened. So we've always asked for extra icing. But now so many people do that they will just give you an extra little cup of icing and you can add it yourself, which is great because it's actually free. Okay, so that Mickey-shaped colossal cinnamon roll that we just talked about costs $7.49 or a Disney Dining Plan snack credit. And again, that's a huge deal for a Disney Dining Plan snack credit. Just a reminder there, that's going to be a great use of that snack credit if you're on the DDP. So the colossal cinnamon roll is usually reviewed a bit better than the Gaston's Tavern cinnamon roll. So that might be the better choice for you and your family. It's a little bit flatter. So for some reason it's more moist. I don't know. But a lot of people like that one better. I like both of them pretty much the same. To me, they serve two different purposes, but Gaston's Tavern I can actually get extra icing with, so that sometimes puts it over the colossal cinnamon roll for me. But the colossal cinnamon roll is potentially shareable between 2, 3, or even 4 people, depending on if you've got a couple of kids with you. That's definitely a good one to share among the whole family. So a breakfast for the whole family for a Disney Dining Plan snack credit, yeah, that's a great deal. All right, we're moving over to the Wave of American Flavors, which is a table service restaurant in the Contemporary Resort. So this one is going to be very, very reasonable for a full breakfast buffet. And remember, you can also order a la carte as well. So the buffet costs $22 per adult and includes those sweet potato pancakes, the Mickey waffles, eggs Benedicts, etc. So that is a very good deal for a full breakfast buffet. And remember, if you have a kiddo under 3 years old, they get to eat off your plate, so they get their own sort of breakfast buffet as well. Now here's the bonus. There's no omelet station at the Wave, but you can place an order for one of the omelets on the a la carte menu with your chef, and you will get that for free with your buffet. At least we did, and we've seen it happen multiple times. So Disney can change that at any time, but that's always been our experience. So because there's no omelet station, you can actually get that omelet on the a la carte menu for free with the price of your buffet. Great deal. So again, this is a wonderful alternative for those who don't want to do the character meal at Chef Mickey's and don't want to shell out that kind of money, but it's still just steps away, literal steps away from the Magic Kingdom, because you can walk to the Wave, to the Contemporary Resort, and thus the Wave from the Magic Kingdom. So this is a great little escape from the Magic Kingdom for maybe a brunch option for a really low price for that much food. Speaking of great buffets at decent prices, Trails End is also near the Magic Kingdom. That one is going to be a boat ride over to Fort Wilderness, and they have some really good buffet options for breakfast, lunch, and dinner over there at Trails End. We always recommend it as a really great budget table service restaurant. So the buffet here is going to be $25 for adults, $14 for kids for that breakfast buffet. So the offerings include Mickey waffles, pulled pork benedicts, breakfast hash, bread pudding, and more. They have some super cute little yogurt parfaits as well there. And the breakfast is served from 7:30 a.m. to 12 p.m. So you could always have that late breakfast and then save money on lunch. So have a brunch and then skip lunch. This is a really great low-key option. It's often one that we recommend. All right, let's go back to Grab and Go and talk about the beignets. So classic Mickey beignets are found at the new Scat Cats Club Café. Note that they're still available at Sassagoula Floatworks, we think, but guests were directed to Scat Cats for beignets on their opening day. So you may just sort of start at Scat Cats if you know what you want as a beignet. So you can get 3 for $4.99 or a Disney Dining Plan Snack Credit, or 6 for $8.49. And that is not a DDP Snack Credit for the 6. So far as we know, you can grab and go coffee, but you sit and eat the beignets there. And they're also offering a few new specialty beignets over at Scat Cats Club Cafe, each for $2.99 or a Disney Dining Plan Snack Credit. These are cinnamon sugar beignets, raspberry beignets, which have a faint raspberry taste drizzle on top, and then chocolate beignets, which is a beignet with chocolate drizzle. So the raspberry and chocolate are just regular Mickey beignets with the drizzle of that particular glaze. But remember, those are at Port Orleans French Quarter, so that's going to be a trek for you if you're not staying there, so be prepared for that. All right, heading over to D-Luxe Burger for their breakfast poutine. Now this is over in Disney Springs, and the breakfast poutine there is French fries topped with sausage gravy, fried egg, and Wisconsin cheese curds. So it's super good, super flavorful, and pretty large. So you really can split this between a couple of people as well. But they have some other great options at D-Luxe Burger for breakfast too. So don't forget to check those out. Now you can get these from 8:30 a.m. to 10:30 a.m. and it costs $9.79 for that breakfast poutine. Over in the Magic Kingdom, if you don't want to put a stop to the fun you're having in the park to go somewhere for breakfast, you can grab that Cheshire Cat Tail from Cheshire Cafe, which is over right next to the Mad Tea Party. So this is a delicious pastry twist that's filled with chocolate chips, doused with purple and pink icing to resemble that Cheshire Cat Tail. It's so good. I don't know why this is so good. I talked about this before. I guess it's better than the sum of its parts. Usually I'm not too wowed by those kind of pastry twists, but for some reason this is just excellent. Anyway, it's $5.79 or a Disney Dining Plan Snack Credit. And there are similar ones, the Tiger Chocolate Twist, the Tiger Tail, from Isle of Java over in Animal Kingdom, again for a Disney Dining Plan Snack Credit. So if you just want a pastry, this is one of the best ones you can get in the Magic Kingdom. All right, let's head over for a counter service breakfast. This is over in Captain Cook's in Disney's Polynesian Village Resort. This is the Tonga Toast, the classic, iconic Tonga Toast that you can also get upstairs at Kona Café, which is a table service restaurant, but it's going to be more expensive at Kona Café. So it's a super giant banana stuffed sourdough bread French toast basically, but it's battered and deep fried and then dusted with cinnamon sugar. It's super rich, super delicious. It's basically dessert. It does come with sausage or bacon for $9.29 at Captain Cook's. And upstairs at Kona Café at the table service restaurant, it's $16, but it does come with a strawberry compote to pour on top and your choice of meat. So we always recommend to go ahead and get it downstairs at Captain Cook's because it's exactly the same thing. It's just cheaper. And sans the strawberry compote. But this is a guest favorite for years and years. This is a classic. People were talking about this before the internet even existed. I don't know if that's entirely true, but I know people were talking about this before I really started looking at Disney stuff on the internet, which was well over 20 years ago now. So when you get the Tonga Toast, you know you're getting Disney history. All right, let's head over to the Boardwalk Bakery at the Boardwalk Inn. There are 3 different breakfast sandwiches on the menu right now. The Everything sandwich for $7.99, which is an everything bagel, cage-free eggs, and cheddar served with apple slices. The Ooey Gooey sandwich is $10.99 with an artisan roll, cage-free eggs, cheddar, mozzarella, capicola, bacon, and oven-dried tomato. And And the butter sandwich for $8.99, which is brioche bread, shaved ham, scrambled eggs, and buttery fontina cheese spread served with apple slices. So we really enjoyed that butter sandwich when we had it. Who's not going to like something called a butter sandwich, right? And if you're looking for a more savory way to start your day, especially if you're headed to Epcot or Hollywood Studios, then these sandwiches may just fit the bill for you. They're unique. You can't really get them anyplace else. So definitely something to consider. All right, back to Magic Kingdom. Let's talk about that fresh fruit waffle sandwich from Sleepy Hollow. Now, FYI, Sleepy Hollow does have a breakfast waffle sandwich sometimes on the menu, so that's available. We're going to stick that out there for you, but I think a lot of people might actually prefer this fresh fruit waffle sandwich. This comes as a waffle slathered with Nutella, so that chocolate hazelnut spread. Tons of fresh fruits, basically strawberries, bananas, and blueberries, and it's $8.29. So if you're looking for a snack credit eligible breakfast, you could go ahead and grab the Mickey waffle with strawberries and whipped cream, which is $6.79 at Sleepy Hollow, and it is a DDP snack credit, or a Mickey waffle with powdered sugar, which is $5.79 at Sleepy Hollow. But pretty much anything from Sleepy Hollow for breakfast is excellent. But if you really want that fresh fruit waffle sandwich, it does get served all day, even if you miss that 10 a.m. breakfast cutoff at most places. Okay, heading over to Hollywood Studios to Woody's Lunchbox in Toy Story Land. The Lunchbox tarts here, which are basically fancy Pop-Tarts, are $4.29 or a Disney Dining Plan snack credit, and they actually switch up the flavors here from time to time. They're currently offering their chocolate hazelnut and their seasonal lemon blueberry, but in the fall that usually switches to an apple or a cranberry or something like that. And then often they do have that raspberry one come back, so you really never know what you're going to get in terms of the flavors here, but they're good. They are pretty fancy. So if your kids love Pop-Tarts, they may not love these, or they might. So show them a picture, let them check it out. Also at Woody's Lunchbox, you can get that breakfast bowl for $8.79. This is tater tots smothered in smoked brisket country gravy with scrambled eggs and a sprinkling of green onions. Remember that those tater tots here are baked. They are not fried, if that makes a difference for you and your family. But this is a lot of food, so you can definitely share this one as well. They also have the s'mores French toast over at Woody's Lunchbox for breakfast. This is $8.29, and it's again pretty much dessert for breakfast. This is a marshmallow and chocolate ganache stuffed in grilled custard-soaked brioche encrusted with graham cracker crumbs. It's extremely sweet and very rich, so this is probably a good one to split with a friend or family member. Over to Whispering Canyon Café. This is another fun, reasonably priced table service breakfast if you're looking to sort of go to the park and then escape for a brunch option, which allows you to save quite a bit of money on the rest of your food for the day. So these are all-you-can-eat skillets a lot of the time. Great value for all-you-can-eat as well. And you can choose between 3 different skillets for breakfast, and these are $22 each. The Heritage skillet is house-made buttermilk cheddar biscuits and sausage gravy with Mickey waffles, scrambled eggs, country potatoes, hickory smoked bacon, and pork sausage links, so lots of food there. The Carnivore is the house-made buttermilk cheddar biscuits and sausage gravy with scrambled eggs, house smoked ham, oak smoked beef brisket, hickory smoked bacon, and pork sausage links. So a ton of meat there. And the lighter side skillet is Bircher muesli, which is basically Swiss oatmeal, fresh fruit and yogurt with egg white spinach frittata, turkey bacon, turkey sausage, country potatoes, and Mickey waffles. So these are a great option if you don't want to go to a buffet or a character breakfast. These are all served family style, and this is definitely less expensive than one of those super pricey character meals or buffets. And remember, Whispering Canyon is a lot of fun. There's often some antics involved, some irreverence from the servers, and so the kids have a great time here as well. This is over in Wilderness Lodge, which is just a quick boat ride away from the Magic Kingdom. We're going to throw a couple of great brunches on here. Now, these are both absolutely delicious, and so I don't even want to say budget breakfast, even though they are reasonably priced. These are well worth your time and heading to. Honestly, all of the things on this list all this stuff is really, really good. But anyway, I'll get back to it. Okay, over at Disney Springs, you've got Homecoming, which offers brunch every Saturday and Sunday from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. And note that it sells out really, really fast, so you want to book that dining reservation way early. Now, for a more budget-friendly choice on this menu, you can get the house-made donuts for $8, but other great options include the Hush Puppy Benedict for $20, the French Toast for $17, and the Short Rib Hash for $22, all very, very good. And again, these are at a table service restaurant, so those are decent prices for a huge table service breakfast. Also at Disney Springs is Wine Bar George. Now, I know what you're thinking. Why would we go have breakfast at a wine bar, AJ? Well, hear me out, because it's really, really good. They do an excellent job. I kind of wish they hadn't called themselves a wine bar because they do so much food so well. Anyway, there's brunch every Saturday and Sunday from 11 a.m. to 3 p.m. at Wine Bar George. And you'll find several brunch boards on the menu, in addition to French toast, which is $17, sausage, gravy, and biscuits at also $17, and Eggs Benedict at $16. And I'm telling you guys, it's really, really good. Your kids are welcome. They'll enjoy it too. So that's definitely something to go on your potential list for a great relaxing breakfast on the weekend. So I hope that's been helpful to you guys. Lots of awesome budget breakfasts that are not going to break the bank. Some of our favorites here as well. So even if you're not worried about spending too much, consider these as breakfasts because they're excellent and so, so good. All right, everybody, thanks for listening and thanks for watching. We'd love to see your thoughts in the comments. And as always, this is AJ for Disney Food Blog. We'll see you real soon.